In Michigan, in 2025, the worst thing you can do to a journalist is read their work and comment on it. This we learned this week when Bridge Detroit blocked Heather Dow on X. You might know her as Patriot Post Girl. When I asked Bridge why they blocked Heather, they responded that she had tweeted things that go against its mission. Bridge Detroit never explained what that means, and they don't need to. Based on actions alone, her sin is reading the work of Bridge Detroit and offering visual comment on it. How horrible. How did we get here? That in 2025, the worst thing you can do to a news outlet is read their work. Let's do a little thought experiment. Let's say a reporter who covers Gretchen Whitmer in Lansing wakes up and finds out that Whitmer has blocked them on Twitter. What's their reaction likely to be on that day from that reporter, from their followers, from their news outlet? They'd probably say something like, it's bad that Whitmer's blocking people, that we need a free exchange of ideas in Michigan, and that no one has to subscribe to Whitmer's ideology to be able to interact with her. And that's what I would say to Bridge. Because in 2025, journalism is the ultimate glass house. The people inside the house are comfortable throwing stones at others, and they even present themselves as champions of transparency and truth for so doing. But when calls for transparency and truth come back their way, they retreat. They block you and blame you for not supporting their mission as if that's your job, as if support can be demanded and doesn't need to be earned. News outlets in Michigan have grown soft, insular, and entitled. Last week, a Detroit news editor threatened Heather with litigation for making a meme. Last year, the Detroit Free Press closed down its comment section, apparently tired of hearing the voice of the people. A good newspaper doesn't just talk at its community, it talks to it. It interacts with it. It looks people in the eye and it meets them in the public square. But these days in Michigan, our news outlets have no interest in what we say, and they act victimized by the mildest of criticisms. And so to my counterparts and competitors in the Michigan media, guys, it's time to put your big boy pants on. It's time for a mature mindset that knows what's good for the goose is good for the Michigander. Resist this urge you have to block people who tell you the truth. Your ego is not your amigo. Stop blocking your blessings. Stop blocking your followers. Have the confidence to respond to your readers, or someday there won't be readers.